y'all, welcome to High Priestess Glow Tarot. Okay, so Aries, this reading is going to be for you today. We are going to do a beautiful oracle message, and then we're going to get into the tarot a little further, okay? But before we get into this video, please like the video, show your girl some love, and also subscribe to the channel if you are new so we can have more beautiful readings together in the future, okay, Aries? Let's go. Okay, so for the first oracle card, the Moonology deck, we got Work Through Your Fears. Okay, so with Work Through Your Fears, I feel like this is a sign of rebirth, okay? This is a sign of you basically rising from the ashes like a phoenix, okay, Aries? And I feel here that right now it's all about your energy, okay? It's all about your energy, Aries, all right? So whatever you've been through, there is a new start ahead. There is a new start ahead, okay? So, but this requires you to work through your fears though, okay? Because it's not going to be sugar and rainbows. It's not going to be so perfect, Aries, okay? It's not going to be all good, all right? But there is a new start ahead, okay? So are you ready for the ride, okay? There might be some challenges and some obstacles ahead, but are you ready for the ride, Aries? Ask yourself that, all right? So if you know that you possess beauty in you and magic in you, something great that you have instilled in you, then this is the time for you to work on that, for you to put it out into the universe, for you to work your magic, okay? If you're somebody who is like extremely persuasive, you know, maybe there's a job for you in sales, you know what I'm saying? If you're somebody who is very, you know, like Bob the Builder, you know what I'm saying? Maybe there's a career for you in construction or architect or engineering, you know what I'm saying? Like whatever, you know, it resonates to you, but you know what I mean. It's time for you to work your magic, whatever it is that you feel, the magic that you feel you hold inside, okay? So maybe this is also a time too for you to, like, you know, change your look even, you know what I'm saying? For you to, you know, find confidence in new ways, different ways of like experiencing different stuff, you know? So I also feel here that with working through your fears that, you know, it's time for you to like step out, as far as like if you haven't really been, you know, stepping out, experiencing stuff, you know, hanging with people, getting emotional intimacy, you know, something just, you know, making you, you know, get outside of yourself, Aries. It's time for you to do that as well, okay? It's time for you to just go deep within your mind, body, and your spirit. And, you know, think about the things that are non-superficial, you know what I'm saying, that are coming your way. The stuff that are non-superficial, with you working through your fears, with you, you know, getting out of your comfort, stepping outside of yourself, but also looking internally, you know, on what's in your mind, what's in your body, what's in your spirit, you know what I mean? Non-superficial things, okay? It's time for you to, you know, really like get into yourself, you know, feel yourself more, get confident more, Aries, like for you to feel yourself physically, emotionally, and, you know, all the way around mentally, okay? This is also a time for you to, you know, possibly make some investments, you know, in certain things, you know what I mean? Maybe you're afraid to put your money in places, not knowing how much it's going to grow, you know, or thinking you're going to lose it, you know what I'm saying? It's time for you to invest into yourself in different ways, in whichever way that means for you, Aries. So look, it's time for you to get out of your comfort zone. It's time for you to do things that might scare you. It's time for you to, you know, step out on faith, okay? We have from the Enchanted Oracle, it's okay to say no, okay, Aries? So maybe you're in a space right now where you're just being extremely helpful, there for everybody else, you know, maybe afraid of saying no because of how you might be looked at. Maybe you might feel guilty. Spirit is saying it's okay to say no. At the end of the day, saying no is a boundary that you are setting around yourself, where you are letting people know what lines they can cross, what lines they cannot. And people are going to have no choice but to respect it if you say no, okay? So don't feel fearful for saying no, Aries, just because you're afraid of, like, you know, what may come after, or feeling guilty for saying no because you're probably always the one there for people. It's okay to just not want to be a part of it. It's okay to not want to be the person that goes with the group. It's very much okay, Aries, to say no, okay? Your mental health comes first. We have from the Angel Answers deck, ask your angels, okay? So I feel here with Ask Your Angels, you know, this is the time for you right now where you may be needing assistance, okay? You don't always have to do things on your own, by yourself, on your lonely, you know what I'm saying? They might be able to provide you more insight and even more assistance where you're seeking help. Okay, so asking your angels, speaking to your spirit guides, meditating, manifesting, talking, praying, whatever way it is for you that you talk to your angels here, okay? This is the time that you will be receiving help. So this is the time where you really need to be asking if you really need it, okay, Aries? Don't feel like, you know, even if you're someone who's not deep into spirituality, you know what I'm saying? Like, your spirit guides understands your path and your line of, you know, and your journey. Okay, so at the end of the day, they are there at your disposal to help you out. Okay, so at the end of the day, you know, you can live life freely and do you. Okay, your spirit guides respects how you move and how you live, you know. But at the end of the day, you know, you need to state your questions clearly, though. Whatever you're asking, ask clearly in detail, get specific, like, you know, how can I be able to get this car, this Toyota Camry 2022 gray color by the end of this year? Whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? That's just an example, but you have to get very specific and clear on what you're asking, okay? You can either ask it out loud, speak it to the universe, or you can ask silently in your mind, but deep manifestation and meditation, okay? So you will get instant help though if you ask your angels, okay? And I feel here also that, you know, there might be some special messages for you about what you're asking about. You know, if you were to sit quietly in a space by yourself, in a peaceful place, indoors or even outside, and ask for advice and guidance, there's going to be answers coming to you in different ways. Maybe in the birds chirping, the cars zooming by, you know, like the sky changing, whatever it is. Ask your angels and you should be getting answers, but you got to pay attention to those different signs, okay? Notice those messages, okay? And you might even hear things like in the moment. You might even start feeling things. You might feel like a brush past you, cold air, all of a sudden hot air, all of a sudden. Those are all different things that you need to pay attention to, Aries. You know, like I said, if you're not too deep into spirituality, these are steps that you can take to start feeling a little more closer to your angels, okay? And you know, answers are all around you. It's about how you look for them and you feel for them, okay? So these are the answers that will guide you onto the path that you are seeking as well, Aries. Okay, that's a really deep message here with the Ask Your Angels. I know it was a lot, but I hope that you really took from it. We have from the Lover's Oracle, it is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. Okay, so I do feel here that kind of goes with it's okay to say no. You know, really like putting yourself back, spending some time to yourself. You know, this also goes with asking your angels. You know what I'm saying? When you spend time to yourself, Aries, you really realize a lot. A lot of things come to mind. You get a lot of downloads, a lot of realizations, you know, even ideas, you know. So maybe it's time for you to step back and see what it is that you need for yourself to keep yourself mentally sane, to keep yourself healthy in mind, body, and spirit. Okay, so Aries, it's time for you to take a step back. It's important. This is the moment right now where it's important for you to take some time to be alone. And don't place your focus on other people. Like I said, you might be feeling guilty to say no to people if people are asking you to go out, to go party, to go do this and do that, and you might not want to do that. You might be the only person that just doesn't want to do that, and for the sake of being the party pooper or, you know, FOMO, you just go when you really don't want to be there. You know what I'm saying? So that's just an example. You know, this is the time for you to give to yourself. Okay, Aries? For your shadow work, we have emotionally overreacting. You are overthinking, which is causing a flood of unnecessary emotions. Ooh. Okay, Aries, are you doing too much? Are you overthinking? Are you just, you know, overreacting because of these thoughts that you're having? You know, are you putting yourself in unhealthy mind spaces? Okay, so look, that also goes with, you know, it's important right now to take a step back. Sorry, I'm moving it a little bit, but it's important for you to take a step back for yourself, you know, to focus on you, because, you know, maybe when you know, you're thinking You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you overthink, and you it's like inception. Like those thoughts birth new thoughts, and those thoughts birth more thoughts, and now you're deep in a hole of so many thoughts. You know what I'm saying? And those thoughts are causing you to react, you know what I'm saying, in certain ways. Maybe spirit is telling you that, you know, you probably are impulsive. You may be reacting to things off of pure emotion instead of just like really just, you know, taking a step back to really think about it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe when you take a step back to focus on yourself, you can realize and get in touch with your emotions and get to the root of, you know, your reactions to certain things, Aries. Okay, so I know you're a fire sign, and you know what I'm saying, you might be a little hot-headed, but spirit is saying that you're overthinking, which is causing a flood of unnecessary emotions. Whatever you got going on in your head, you're doing too much, you're thinking too deeply, and it's causing you to do too much. Okay, so Aries, that's shadow work that you might need to look deeper into and realize, you know, like, hey, what's causing you to, you know, overreact to some things that maybe don't even need that energy. Okay, Aries, let's get into your tarot now. Tarot reading for the Aries. Okay, Spirit, what are the messages for Aries? What are the messages for Aries? Okay, what are the messages for Aries, please, Spirit? Ooh. Okay, these cards want to come out here. We have 4 cards. Okay, we got the Queen of Swords, we got the 7 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles, and the 2 of Wands. Okay, Aries, so I feel here Spirit is saying that you know, you need to get clear on what it is that you want. Okay, we talked earlier about like working through your fears and not like being superficial on like, you know, the things that you want for yourself, like the actual, like, you know, emotional stimulation, you know, mental stimulation, you know what I'm saying, physical stimulation. Spirit is saying for you to get clear on those things, because, you know, right now maybe you're just kind of living in low-key like a fantasy world, you know, daydreaming on like the illusion of thinking like, oh, when you have this in your life, oh, things are going to be great. When you buy this is going to be great. When you officially have that, this is when things are going to be amazing. But really, in reality, you need to focus on your internal self. You know what I'm saying? Taking time to yourself, focusing on you, loving on you, you know, that's what you really need to get clear on. Okay, there's certain things around you that you need to cut out, that you need to realize that is no longer serving you, and it gotta go. Okay, for some of you guys here with the 2 of Pentacles coming out here, some of you guys might be even dealing with like, you know, 2 jobs, you know, that you're in that maybe are not serving you, you know what I'm saying, 2 financial resources that, you know, are causing a lot of, you know, hecticness in your life, you know what I'm saying. But I also feel here too, I feel there's 2 different ways that, you know, Aries, there might be somebody that, you know what I'm saying, that you actually have something to say to, you know, but you're you know, instead of actually coming forward and saying something to them, you're just like kind of like lurking on their social media and stuff, you know, you're lurking on their social media, maybe because you might be in a situation already, Aries, and that's not where you want to be. But I feel here that, you know, that's 2 ways. Either you're, you know, you have a multiple jobs or multiple financial resources that are coming in for you, and Spirit is telling you to be careful with how you're spending your money, be careful with these jobs that you're in, you know, if it's no longer serving you. Maybe it's something that you need to get clear on about what you're passionate about, and see what a new path can do for you, a new opportunity can do for you. And for some of you guys here, is somebody that you might be wanting, somebody that you might be needing, you know, or feeling like you need in your life, and you're, instead of you taking that action forward, you're just kind of like on the sidelines watching for some reason, Aries. But I do see here with the Lovers card too and the 6 of Pentacles, this situation here, there is somebody that you're thinking deeply of, and there's somebody that is also thinking about you, Aries. I feel here that this person is going to bring you balance though, you know what I'm saying. This person is going to bring you balance. I feel like it's going to be an equal give and take. I feel, Aries, that's something that you're seeking for. You're seeking for somebody that is going to level you out, somebody that's going to be an equal counterpart for you, someone that is going to give you what you also give them. We got the 8 of Wands coming out here and the Knight of Cups. So I see here, Aries, that you're possibly out here dating, you know what I'm saying. For those of you guys who are single, you're out here dating and, you know, trying to see what's good with the prospects that you have going on. Okay, maybe somebody is just not doing it for you, you know what I'm saying. I do feel here though that with somebody, you do want to communicate with them, you do want to talk to them, you do want to get back on good terms, or, you know, see where it's going, get deeper in the vibe. And I feel here that you want to offer them an emotional cup, but I feel here that maybe you're feeling a little insecure, Aries. Maybe, you know, you're feeling like, you know, guilty for some reason. Maybe that you weren't giving them what they were giving you in the past. Maybe this is the past person that you were dealing with. Okay, we got the 10 of swords at the bottom of the deck. Maybe Aries, you either have been super hurt, deeply hurt in the past, or you were deeply hurt by a past person. Okay, like meaning like you could have possibly hurt a past person, or a past person could have hurt you in the past that you're no longer dealing with. Okay, I hope that made sense. I know it sounded a little interesting the way that I said it, but I do feel here, Aries, that someone wants to offer you an emotional cup. Okay, I do feel here that maybe somebody that you want to give some love to is willing to give some love right back, Aries. Okay, we got the 8 of Cups here. So I feel here that you're definitely, you know, headed towards leveling up for sure. Let's get some clarity on the 8 of Cups, please, for Aries. Please clarify the 8 of Cups. Okay, we have the 4 of Pentacles. Ooh, okay, Aries. So yeah, you're definitely, okay, this is the way I see it. You're definitely wanting to head towards someone that you're holding on to their energy. You're holding on to someone's energy, holding on to the hopes and possibly the prayers that something will work out between you and someone that you're thinking about, Aries. I feel here that some of you guys might be in a commitment already with somebody, but you are also looking for other people. You know what I'm saying? Like you're looking out towards other people here. And Spirit wants you to get clear on this. Spirit wants you to cut out what you feel like is no longer serving you. No need to hold on to anything that you feel that is not making you happy. With the Sun card, there is someone's energy that you're holding on to that you feel makes you really happy. They could be a Leo as well, but I feel here with the 9 of Wands here that you definitely are contemplating on how this could come about, how you could possibly link up with this individual, Aries. Ooh, that's some tea. That's some tea. Okay, what are the messages for Aries here? Because you definitely want to head on over, you know, and offer somebody an emotional cup. Okay, Queen of Pentacles. All right, so you definitely are looking towards stability here, security, and you feel that you can have this beautiful foundation with someone here, Aries. You feel like you can have this beautiful foundation with somebody here, and you're holding on to that hope and that idea that it could happen. Okay, and I feel here, ooh, with the 3 of Swords, maybe this is somebody, like I said, from the past that broke your heart, or maybe you broke their heart, Aries. Okay, take it how it resonates with you, but I feel that you see happiness with this person. You see, you know, like, you know, reconciliation. You know what I'm saying? With the 6 of Swords coming out here, I feel that, you know, this person, like, you ended up taking yourself to calmer waters. Okay, you may have even felt regretful, felt sad. You know what I'm saying? You went into a space of healing with the Star card here. Okay, this person, this third party situation that you were in, you know, that it broke your heart, it made you sad. You know, for those of you, you know, take it how it resonates with you. Some of you guys were the one who put your person in a third party, and some of you guys are the ones who were in the third party. Okay, but I feel that you were really sad to leave this situation, but you had to leave it behind to go heal yourself, to go work on yourself here. And with the 6 of Cups here, this is definitely a past energy, definitely a past person. I feel that this person that you possibly could be thinking about, ooh, with the 10 of Pentacles coming out here, is this person that you're possibly thinking about is someone that you probably knew for years, for a very long time, maybe even up to 6 years. You were with them at a point in time, Aries. But I feel like this person, you know, is somebody who you feel a lot of love for, a lot of playful, mature energy with, you know, flirtation. The vibes were immaculate. I feel like Aries, this person that hurts you, you wouldn't have done it to them. Okay, and if you were the one who hurt Aries, that person would have never hurt you the way you did them. But they see 10 of Pentacles with you. Ooh, with the 10 of Cups, I just stopped shuffling after I said that. 10 of Cups, 10 Aries. Okay, I think you see a grand finale with this person. 10 again. Okay, but there's a lot of pain behind this relationship. There's a lot of pain behind this past situation, a lot of stabbing in the back. Okay, but I feel here that you heal from this situation, and so has that person. King of Pentacles is a match with the Queen of Pentacles. You both are on to new levels right now. Okay, but it's about how you approach the situation now with the 9 of Wands. It's about how you approach it, Aries. It's about how much you guys really want it. Obviously, you guys were at the point before where maybe you guys weren't as stable, as secure. You guys weren't as grounded. You guys weren't grown. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you guys were young when you first got together, but now you guys are adults and you guys have, you know, a different outlook on life, okay? And maybe you guys can actually really work out this time. Queen and King is a match. Maybe it could end in commitment this time. It can end in long-term commitment, maybe even marriage, okay? But I feel that right now, for most of you guys are single right now and living life in your abundance, okay? And just, you know, being peaceful in your own life. And I feel that, and I encourage that, okay? At the end of the day, it's okay to say no. Work through your fears, okay? And ask your angels if you're ever in any doubt, worries, or anything like that, maybe even feeling insecure about anything or just confused, okay? But it's also important for you to take a step back and have time to yourself every now and then, so you don't get distracted or lose focus or unground yourself, okay, Aries? But also focus on your emotions too and how you're reacting to certain things. You may be doing a little too much, okay, Aries? So yeah, this is your reading here. I hope you like it and I hope it resonated with you. If you did like this video, please give this video a big fat thumbs up. Also comment down below what parts did resonate so we can give encouragement to the other Aries in the reading here that are also watching the video. And also subscribe to the channel if you are new so we can have more beautiful readings like this in the future. And I hope to see you in another video soon. Peace.